An American Airlines flight from JFK to Delhi forced to divert fighter jets escorting it to Rome. Officials tell ABC News there was a bomb threat, and the future of millions of federal workers is in limbo amid mixed messages from Elon Musk and the White House. First, the scare in the skies, Italian fighter planes following a passenger jet with 214 people on board. Officials say a security threat forced the plane to reverse course. The view from inside one of those fighters. The aircraft landing safely, passengers and crew taken off the plane for authorities to perform a complete sweep. The details just coming in. The chaos and confusion over Elon Musk's social media ultimatum, telling more than 2 million federal workers to explain their recent accomplishments at work or face termination. With a deadline of tomorrow at midnight, dozens of government agencies, including the State Department and FBI, are telling their employees not to respond. Those workers now caught in the middle, not knowing what happens next. Selena Wang reports from the White House. New details in the deadly shooting at a hospital ICU in Pennsylvania, a gunman taking staff hostage with patients nearby, and the growing memorial for the officer who died a hero. Our team is in York County. Nearly 3 years after the Russian invasion, pressure mounts on Ukrainian President Zelensky to strike a deal to end the war. What he tells our Ian Panel he's willing to give up for peace. The update on the condition of Pope Francis, what doctors are now saying more than a week after he was admitted to a Rome hospital. The urgent search for more victims in a deadly romance scam. The FBI alleges the suspect stole hundreds of thousands from unsuspecting people she met online. The nail-biting move just in the nick of time that prevented a crash on the train tracks. And America Strong tonight. How the kindness of strangers led to one magical moment on the mound for a special fan.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this busy Sunday. I'm Lindsay Davis. There are several developing stories as we come on the air, but we do begin with yet another harrowing ordeal in the sky. An American Airlines flight diverted to Rome after a security threat. The video tells the story. 2 Italian fighter jets escorting the plane with 199 passengers and 15 crew members on board. It was not until later that authorities determined that the threat received in an email was not credible. This was the view of those fighter jets from inside the plane. The flight, which was heading to New Delhi, India, from New York's JFK airport, ultimately landed safely in Rome. Authorities say it was inspected and cleared to depart again for Delhi. ABC's Morgan Norwood leads us off tonight from JFK Airport.
Tonight, this American Airlines plane escorted by Italian Air Force fighter jets, landing in Rome after being diverted due to a security threat. American Airlines Flight 292 departed New York's JFK Airport Saturday night with 199 passengers and 15 crew on board. Headed for New Delhi, India, abruptly turning around over the Caspian Sea and flying to Rome, where American has a base of operations.
The captain came on and said that there was a diversion due to a security issue. There was no other clarification or details given at that time.
A senior official telling ABC News the flight was diverted due to a bomb threat received over email, though the threat was deemed to be non-credible. Indian officials insisting the aircraft be inspected prior to its landing. Video from inside capturing those Italian jets trailing the American flight. That plane touching down in Rome, passengers bussed to the terminal for screening as authorities conducted a security sweep of the aircraft.
Everything was surprisingly calm, like in your mind.